Right, I have an article here from ScreenRant.com. It's up on archive because it's Screen Rant. The Punisher's no more. Marvel officially gets rid of its most controversial character. Spoilers for Punisher number 12, which the headline gives it away, but whatever. It's official. The Punisher doesn't exist anymore. Marvel Comics has a 12-issue deconstruction where they completely assassinate the character, led by the stupid-ass writer Jason Aaron. It completely redefined his character. He resurrected his wife Maria, blah blah blah. And so basically, the Punisher is captured by the Avengers. He's waiting for a judgment in a cell in Doctor Strange's sanctum. He's visited by the heroes one by one, but they all fail in making him feel even a shred of remorse. However, when Maria finally tells Frank that she was going to divorce him before she was killed, and that she completely rejects everything he did in her name, he's finally broken. Frank summons the last remnants of the beast's power and turns the demonic flames on himself in what looks like a fiery suicide. And everything and stuff. It's, of course, it basically just puts it in an alternate dimension. I will say that I will give them a little bit of credit here because they mentioned that it's surrounded by controversy since the beginning. It's Marvel's attempt to salvage its most controversial character after the Punisher skull logo had risen to prominence in recent years for being co-opted by several groups that the House of Ideas did not want to be associated with. I give them a little bit of credit, not a whole lot, but a little bit for not going the whole white supremacist, it's far right, blah, 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 and all this other stuff. And it's like, first of all, this is a cool logo. The old Punisher skull logo is just cool. But anyway, whatever. And it goes on. It says the chosen High Slayer, the cult of Assassination. It's why the Punisher was given a new logo and role as the Fist of the Beast. You'll see it here in a second. I've already covered this before, but just in case you don't know, the chosen High Slayer, the cult of assassins known as the Hand, renouncing the use of firearms, but not as brutal, murderous crusade against crimes. Blah blah blah. They didn't want to redeem him; they just wanted to get rid of him completely, which is ridiculous. But whatever. Anyway, basically, there's the logo real quick. And he's, like I said, he's taking care of some orphans and some fucking, it's called Weird World, alternate dimension place and stuff. It's just stupid. Like, I'll link this in the description box. You can read the whole thing for yourself. But it's basically just, it's like, however, as it says right here. However, although I will say real quick, many fans are reacting negatively to the premise of this new series were soon roped in by a beautiful, compelling exploration of Frank Castle's past, which is bullshit. It was a character assassination, essentially. The whole, oh, I disagree with him, so he's evil and terrible. He's a villain and all this kind of stuff. But anyway, whatever. The final issue makes it clear that Marvel, or at least the author, Aaron, Jason Aaron, really does not like the Punisher. Blah 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 and everything. It goes on and talks about, even if the character will come back, someone else probably could take the name the Punisher, but it won't be Frank Castle and all this stuff. I don't know about all that. I think the Punisher makes too much money for Marvel. That at the same time they might be stupid and just say, well, we're done with the character completely. But I mean, like they killed quote unquote Kamala Khan the other day, and it's like, or the other week. She ain't really dead. She'll be back within a couple of months or so. But I think the same thing happens to the Punisher here. We'll see. Either way, I ain't giving them my money, so I don't give a fuck. If they want to keep on, going right down the toilet, they can. That's up to them. I would strongly suggest that no one else give them any money either, unless you really, really like what this stuff, is. And it's like I can't imagine, even if you're fine with the woke stuff and you're a believer in it, it's just usually the quality is so terrible. Like I'm not a fan of Jason Aaron as a writer. Yeah, it's just my opinion, though. I mean, I'm sure other people might disagree, but anyway, I'll go ahead and wrap it up here. I think this is terrible. This is fucking stupid, and it's also an obvious ploy to gain, to goose some sales or whatever. But we'll see. I mean, whatever. Thank you very much for watching, and have a good one.